A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A plus English because it's so much fun. English education for you and everyone, so come along. Learn some grammar, learn a phrase, learn something new every day. Learn the A plus way. Hey, it's time to start the show. Are you ready? Good, 'cause here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A plus English.
Hi everyone, welcome to the show. I'm Tiffany.
I'm Chickling.
And we were talking all about taking photos and instant cameras, film cameras, digital cameras. I love it. I love taking photos. They're so much fun. But before we begin and read our article, here's a question for you. Would you want your own instant camera? Why or why not?
I think I would. And actually, I have one, right? We've been talking about this since yesterday. Well, yeah, it's really nice to have your own instant camera because you get to capture every moment.
I know. I think the fun part about having the instant camera was like, remember like when we used to go out with it, we'd be like, hey, take photos. And we'd be like taking a lot of really cute photos. And then in the end, you have like, you can make like a wall of pictures with the photos of the Polaroids. So yeah, I thought it was a very fun thing to have. So I don't know, maybe you guys can think about it. Like, would you want your own instant camera? Because like we went through that phase. We really enjoyed it and we loved having it around. So yeah, we're going to learn a little bit more about the instant camera and about taking photos. And yeah, let's take a look.
Old cameras, new fans. Instant cameras are back. Warm-up question. Would you want your own instant camera? Why or why not?
Recently, instant cameras have made a strong comeback with Gen Z. One reason is because instant cameras produce real photos that people can hold. They are different from digital photos that stay on screens. This difference is a big draw for Gen Z.
All right, so let's continue looking at the article about instant cameras. The article says, recently, instant cameras have made a strong comeback with Gen Z. Totally, I love you, Gen Z. Thank you for bringing this back. It really reminds me of like my college days. It was so much fun.
所以呢，最近拍的在 Z 世代又重新的流行起来了。Come back.
Yeah.
Come back.
So come back. So when something comes back, it means that it's back and popular and trendy again. Like fashion, for example, like right now, the Y2K style, you know, people used to make fun of Y2K fashion, but now it's making a total comeback. Everyone loves the Y2K style and yeah, everyone dresses like that. So thank you, Gen Z, for making it a comeback. Yeah.
所以 making a comeback 就是复出东山再起的意思。
We can actually use comeback as well to talk about maybe celebrities, singers, or actors who maybe faded away a little bit, or maybe they took a break, but they have now come back out again and become super popular. Like a lot of my favorite bands are making comeback tours or albums, like Oasis, I'm waiting for you.
Okay.
Yeah, so what is your favorite comeback trend or moment?
Definitely crop tops. I have so many of them.
I know.
So many.
I know.
Actually, this is actually counted kind of like
a count.
Kind of, yeah.
And they actually look really good, I think. It's quite flattering. Before I used to be like, oh, like very shy, like, you know, showing your belly button. But now I'm like, oh yeah, we used to wear this as teenagers. I loved it. And I think right now what's really fun is the cowboy style, like the Western cowboy style is also making a comeback.
Okay.
It was very popular before, by the way. It was also kind of like during the Y2K time, but yeah, it's making a nice comeback. And then let me think, for music, definitely like, for example, like I mentioned, there's the band called Oasis. I don't know if you guys know them, but they sang the song Wonderwall. And then one of my favorite bands as well was No Doubt. And they made a really great comeback at the Coachella Music Festival. That was so good. All right, so enough about that. Let's take a look at the article. It says, One reason is because instant cameras produce real photos that people can hold.
所以其中一个原因是因为拍立得可以产生真实的照片，你就可以直接真的是摸得到这些照片的。
Yeah, and you could be like, oh, here it is. You don't have to wait so long to get it too. Yeah, so next the article says, they are different from digital photos that stay on screens. This difference is a big draw for Gen Z. Okay, when something is a big draw, it just means that it brings your attention to that. It draws, it brings you in. So yeah, I remember you know, you have the digital camera and it's so easy to be like click, 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 click and take a lot of photos, but I don't even remember half of the photos that I took on my digital camera. Do you?
Yeah. 这真的，所以呢，这个跟存在荧幕上的数位照片其实是不一样的哦。这种差异对我们来讲是有很大的吸引力的。真的 ，like if you can actually touch them, you just feel like they mean something.
Yeah, and plus, like you can have them, like I said, you can hang them on the wall.
Yeah.
And then when you pass by your wall, you're like, oh, I remember that. Or, oh, I remember this. Yeah. So do you think that all photos should be printed or developed then?
Oh, I think it depends on what kinds of pictures we're talking about. If it's just a random picture that
embarrassing photos, no.
真的是不需要了，对，谢谢。
We can keep it and delete it. Or just delete it, just destroy it.
就漂亮的照片嘛
Yeah.
Beautiful pictures or pictures
definitely.
are worth them maybe 去 remembering. Maybe.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so maybe we should only print the nice ones. Destroy all the embarrassing ones.
Instant photos turn out differently each time, even with the same camera and angle. Each one is truly unique. Waiting for the image to appear is also an interesting part of instant cameras. But you know what? Shaking it won't make it appear faster. Now you know all about instant cameras. Try capturing some fun moments with one.
All right, the article says instant photos turn out differently each time, even with the same camera and angle. Each one is truly unique, definitely. And I think also as well, like I remember you can buy different frames, like the ones you print on it, so it can be like black and white. You can even have Disney on there, or like a lot of cute things on the borders of your picture.
所以呢，就是你去使用相同的相机跟角度，其实拍立得照片每次都会有不同的效果，所以每一张照片都是 unique, 独一无二的。
That's right. Next it says, waiting for the image to appear is also an interesting part of instant cameras.
真的 it's actually pretty exciting because you don't really know how it is going to turn out.
Yeah, or like if somebody did something silly, you're like,
真的会不会？然后自己不知道好不好看。
Yeah, so I think that's a really, really fun part of using the instant cameras, right?
所以这个 appear 就是出现。
Yeah, so I remember like when we take instant pictures, like when we would wait for the photos to come up, we would be like shake it and be like, when is it? Like what's gonna happen? Like come on, let me see the picture. And there's actually a song as well by a band called Outkast. Well, they're more like a hip hop duo, rap duo. There's a song called Hey Ya. I don't know if they heard of it, but then there's a part of the lyrics that says "Shake it like a Polaroid picture." I don't know if you guys know this song, but yeah, it was really popular back then, and it was also included in the song. But the article says, but you know what? Shaking it won't make it appear faster, contrary to popular belief, right?
Okay, 所以呢，其实你一直摇晃拍的照片不一定会让它显现更快。Is there like a way to make it appear faster?
Actually, I don't think so, but then I didn't know about this until a bit later. Like if you want to have like a good picture quality and make sure that the picture comes out great and to preserve it, when you need to keep it away from like sunlight or any kind of light for the first few minutes. So yeah, that's because when you take instant film or like you take the instant photo, there's some chemicals in it, and when you shake it, actually the chemicals can actually create bubbles and maybe ruin your picture. So after you take the Polaroid picture, you need to like hurry up and like let it develop face down, or like put it in very dim light on a flat surface. That way your picture comes out the best, because if you take your photo out and then like you expose it to light, the photo becomes blank or like becomes very, very white. It's overexposed.
Okay, so maybe your instant camera is not broken?
I think it's broken. I tried many times because I did that. I was like, come on. And then I'm like, oh man, like there's something wrong. Maybe my film is overexposed or maybe I opened it by accident just to see, hey, is it broken? And then because I opened the film and all the light went in, so my film is like gone.
And especially when you know how all the tricks and everything and the tips to like using it. So I think it's probably broken. You should get a new one.
I know, I will buy a new one. I'm pretty sure newer ones have better quality.
Yes.
Mine is very old. Okay, so next the article says, now you know all about instant cameras. Try capturing some fun moments with one. Yeah, I think we should bring it back again, don't you think?
所以现在你已经了解了拍立得的一切，就试着用它拍摄一些有趣的时刻吧。
Yeah, I definitely want to get a new one now because it makes me feel like, oh, college days. I want to take cute photos of like all my friends and myself and everything around us. All right, so we've reached the end of today's article, but we do have Jiggle and Solo, so let's take a look.
所以第一个单词我们今天要看的是 produce， 它就是产出的意思。所以像比如说去制造汽车、制造产品都是这一个字 produce cars。比如说 the factory works hard to produce high quality goods for their customers。工厂很努力的为顾客生产高品质的产品。或者是产生结果也可以用这一个字。The new marketing strategy is expected to produce results within a few months. 新的行销策略呢，预计在几个月内就会见效了。那我们看另外一个句子，这边是制作新鲜果汁的意思。The machine can produce fresh juice in just a few seconds. 这一台机器只需要几秒钟就可以制作出新鲜的果汁了。那我们有看到 screen 就是荧幕的意思，像我们看电视的荧幕也是这个字，我们可以说是 television screen。比如说 she watched her favorite movie on the large television screen， 或者是说荧幕上的，我们可以说 on screen。The actor gave a memorable performance on screen in the latest film。 这个演员呢，在最新的电影中呈现了令人难忘的表演。那我们看另外一个句子，现在大家都有手机，手机的荧幕也是 screen。比如说 My new phone has a big screen. It's great for watching videos. 我的手机呢有一个很大的荧幕，新的手机很适合拿来看影片。那我们刚刚一直讲到说，哇，这个拍立得就是一个很独一无二的制造一个发明，所以 unique 就是独一无二的意思，像独特的设计，英文就是 unique design。The artist's unique design was featured in the gallery exhibition. 这个艺术家的独特设计在画廊展览中亮相。那像是很独特、唯一的机会，可能就出现这么一次了。你也可以说它是一个 unique opportunity， 或 uniquely 也就是一个副词，独特的。比如说 her approach to problem solving was uniquely effective. 她解决问题的方法格外有效，就是很不一样、很独特的意思。那我们看另外一个句子。People like this singer because of her unique voice. No one else sounds like her. 大家会喜欢这位歌手呢，是因为她有独特的嗓音，没有人的声音跟她一样。那我们再来看拍立得，我们在拍照，我们拍完它要等这个画面出现。我们中文这边出现的 appear 就是呈现的意思。那么不只是指画面出现，证据出现也可以。比如说 new evidence appeared during the investigation, leading to a breakthrough. 调查过程中出现了新的证据，导致了重大的突破。或者是我们讲话很常会说 appear to be， 就是有似乎是的意思。比如说 the solution appears to be more complicated. 这个解决方案感觉好像又更加的复杂了。好，那我们看另外一个句子。The secret message will slowly appear when you heat up the paper. 当你呢加热纸张的时候，隐藏的讯息就会慢慢的跑出来。OK， 所以这个就是我们今天所有的单字，不要忘记复习。那现在 let's go to our review time activity.
Review time.
All right, it is our review time. And we're going to go over the words one more time. And then we're going to play meanings and definitions, all right?
Okay.
Okay, so produce is...
产出
Yeah, we have screen.
荧幕
Unique.
独一无二的
Appear.
展现呈现
All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you guys the definitions. And then you guys can guess the words and see if you can guess them quicker than Chicken Lin, maybe?
Okay, 跟我
All
比赛
right.
哦
Yeah. Okay, this one's, I'm going to start with something very easy. This one means one of a kind.
One of a kind.
What's another word to say one of a kind?
Just like you.
Ah, thanks.
Yeah, so
And you?
the answer is Tiffany. I'm sorry, it's unique.
We are both very unique.
Unique.
You are unique as well. Okay, this is a thing you see on like a TV or a computer or even on your smartphone. It's usually like a glass kind of translucent thing. If you look at it too long, your eyes will get injured. Yeah, you'll go blind. So not go blind, that sounds terrible.
That's too intense.
Yeah, your eyes will go bad if you look at it for too long.
Right.
Yeah.
I think
What's
it's
that?
a screen.
That's right. Okay, this word means like to make, and it usually is to make like things like maybe computers or a product.
A product.
I'm gonna kind of give you a clue.
Actually, product sounds very similar to this word. It's produce.
Yes, that's right.
Produce.
And then the last word means to kind of show up somewhere, to show somewhere. So like, for example, if you're taking your photo on the instant camera, you're waiting for your picture to show up. What's another word to say show?
To appear.
That's right. All right. So hopefully you guys got all the answers correct. But this is the end of today's article. We hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you like our content for today, what should you do then?
你要记得按赞、订阅、开启小铃铛，就不会错过我们任何精彩的内容喽。
Yes. All right. So we'll see you guys soon. Bye.